Hello everyone, welcome to my channel guys. Pranshi Verma this side. Guys, in today's video we will learn neural networks and deep learning quiz, that is multiple choice question and answer. Okay, in this your first question is, what does the analogy AI is the new electricity refers to? Your options are: AI runs on computer and it's thus powered by electricity, but it's letting computers do things not possible before. Second option is, similar to electricity starting about 100 years ago, AI is transferring multiple industries. And third option is, through the smart grid, AI is delivering a new wave of electricity. And fourth one is, AI is powering personal devices in our homes and offices similar to electricity. Right answer here is that is second one, because similar to electricity is starting about hundreds years ago, AI is transferring multiple industries. AI is transferring many fields from the car industry to agriculture to supply chain. Okay, question number second. Which of these are reasons for deep learning recently taking off? Here अब आप ऑप्शन देखिए. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज, डीप लर्निंग हैज रिजल्टेड in significant improvements in important applications such as online advertising, speech recognition, and image recognition. And second देखिए, neural networks are a brand new field. Third option is, we have access to a lot more computational power. And fourth option is, we have access to a lot more data. So here three answer is correct. First is, that is, deep learning has resulted in significant improvements in important applications such as online advertising, speech recognition, and image recognition. Okay, because second correct answer is, we have access to a lot more computational power in deep learning because the development of hardware, perhaps especially GPU computing, has significantly improved deep learning algorithms performance. Okay, so this is also correct. And we have access to a lot more data is also correct because the digitalization of our society has played a huge role in this. Okay, second question in this quiz is, recall the diagram of the iterating over different ML ideas. Which of the statements below are true? all क्वेश्चन all देखिए. अगर यहाँ पर सभी ऑप्शन अप्लाई हैं तो आप सभी अप्लाई कीजिए. ऑप्शन 1 देखिए. Being able to try out ideas quickly allows deep learning engineers to iterate more quickly. Okay, diagram is this. In this diagram, three stage: first idea, second code, and third one is experiment. Okay, next आपका ऑप्शन है, faster computational can help speed up how long a team takes to iterate to a good idea. Third option is, it is faster to train on a big data set than a small data set. Fourth option is, recent progresses in deep learning algorithm has allowed us to train good model faster even without changing the CPU GPU hardware. So here three answer is correct. First one is, being able to try out ideas quickly allows deep learning engineers to iterate more quickly. Second correct option is, faster computational can help speed up how long a team takes to iterate to a good ideas. Third right answer is, recent progress in deep learning algorithm has allowed us to train good models faster. Okay, question number 4 in this quiz is, when an experienced deep learning engineer works on a new problem, they can usually use insights from previous problems to train a good models on the first try without needing to iterate multiple times through different models. Here your options are only true and false. So here right answer is false, because finding the characteristics of a model is key to have good performance. Although experience can help, it requires multiple iterations to build a good model. Okay. Question number 5 in this quiz is, which one of these plots represent a ReLU activation function? Okay. So figure देख लीजिए आप. Figure 1 is this. Figure 2 this. Figure 3 this. So here figure 3 is correct. This is the ReLU activation function, the most used in neural networks. Okay guys, ये आप फिगर आइडेंटिफाई तभी कर पाएंगे जब आपने ReLU टॉपिक अपने सिलेबस में अच्छे से कवर किया है. Okay, Question number 6. Image for catch recognition is an example of structured data because it is represented as a structured array in a computer. Your options are option true, option 1 is true, option second is false. Right answer is option false because image for catch recognition is an example of unstructured data. Okay. Question number 7. A demographic data set with statistics on different cities, population, GDP per capita, economic growth is an example of unstructured data because it contains data coming from different sources. Options are true and false. So here right option is false because a demographic data set with statistics on different cities, population, GDP per capita, economic growth is an example of structured data by opposite to image, audio or text data set. Question number 8. Why is an RNN? RNN stands for Recurrent Neural Network used for machine translation, say translating English to French. Okay, now your options are option A. It can be trained as a supervised learning problem. Option second is it's strictly more powerful than a convolution neural network, that is CNN. Option third is it's applicable when the input output is sequence, that is sequence of words. And last option is RNN represents the recurrent process of idea, then code, then experiment, and then idea is type set. Okay, this is a cycle. Okay, idea, code, experiment, then idea. So here your options here this option is correct. That is, it can be trained as a supervised learning problem because we can train it on many pairs of sentence X, English, and Y, French. Okay. Next correct option is it is applicable when the input output is a sequence. Okay. And here two answer is correct. That is, first one is this and second one is this. Question number 9. In this diagram which we heard drew in lecture, what do the horizontal axis x axis and vertical axis y axis represent? Just look at the diagram very carefully, then read all the options. Okay गाइस, आपके लिए एक टिप्स है, यहाँ पर मैं वीडियो पॉज करके बता देती हूँ. जिस भी पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन में आपके एग्जामिनेशन में आपको डायग्राम के साथ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना होगा, उसमें मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस आपको दिए होंगे. सो वहाँ पर आप सबसे पहले अपने डायग्राम को अच्छे से चेक कीजिए कहाँ पर क्या चीज़ें मेंशन है डायग्राम में. देन चेक करने के बाद अच्छे से ऑप्शन रीड कीजिए एंड देन उसका आंसर चूज कीजिए. ओके, सो हियर डायग्राम इज दिस. यहाँ पर आपको 4 लेयर दी गई है. फर्स्ट लेयर है ट्रेडिशनल लीडिंग एल्गोरिथम, सेकेंड लेयर है स्मॉल न्यूरल नेटवर्क, थर्ड लेवल इज मीडियम न्यूरल नेटवर्क, and fourth label is large neural network. Okay, so your options are x-axis is the amount of data, and second axis and y-axis particular axis is the performance of the algorithm. Second option is x-axis is the performance of the algorithm, y-axis is particular axis is the amount of data. Third option is x-axis is the amount of data, y-axis is the size of the model you train. Fourth option is x-axis is the input of the algorithm and y-axis is output. So here right option is 1, that is x-axis is the amount of data. Okay, so here this is x-axis and this is your amount of data. Okay, and y-axis vertical axis is the performance of the algorithm. Okay, बाई एक्सिस के अकॉर्डिंग आपको क्या शो रहा है, यहाँ पे परफॉर्मेंस शो हो रही है. ओके, यहाँ पर ट्रेडिशनल लर्निंग एल्गोरिथम की, यहाँ पर स्मॉल न्यूरल नेटवर्क, यहाँ पर मीडियम न्यूरल नेटवर्क एंड लार्ज न्यूरल नेटवर्क. देन ओके, सो हियर फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. Assuming the trends describing the previous questions figure are accurate and hoping you got the axis labels right, which of the following are true? Okay, so check all the options and then you choose correct option. First option is decreasing the training set size generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. And second option is increasing the training set size generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. Third option is increasing the size of a neural network generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. And fourth option is this increasing the size of a neural network generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. Guys, here second option is correct. That is, increasing the training set size generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. Second option is correct, is increasing the size of a neural network generally does not hurt an algorithm's performance and it may help significantly. Because according to the trends in the figure above, big networks usually performs better than small networks. Okay, so इस क्वेश्चन में आपको जो फिगर अज्यूम करना था गाइस, वो आपको प्रीवियस फिगर अज्यूम करना था, उसके बेसिस पर ही आपको ये वाला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना था. तो एग्जाम में आपके साथ ऐसा क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है कि आपको एक फिगर दिया हो, उसके बेसिस पे 3 to 5 क्वेश्चन आपसे मल्टीपल चॉइस पूछ ले गए हो. तो बी केयरफुल इन योर एग्जामिनेशन. क्वेश्चन नंबर नाउ लेट्स फाइंड आउट दिस लेक्चर. गाइस, इस केस में हमने 10 क्वेश्चन देखे हैं डीप लर्निंग से एंड दे ऑल आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन. प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. मोर वीडियोस के लिए अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ वीडियो शेयर कर दीजिए जिससे वो भी अपना एग्जाम अच्छे से दे पाएँ. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.